What's up, YouTube? Welcome to more trades. This is another update on Bitcoin. I feel I haven't done one for a while. I'm not sure why. But yeah, this is Bitcoin on the daily chart. We are holding support above the POC, as you can see. The POC, as you can see. Let's go back. The POC of this bigger POC range. We are above it. We are holding. However, the daily candle looks very weak. Now, what is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin has moved in a 1, 2, and a 3. If this is an ABC, just to move up, a correction, because my bigger picture of Bitcoin is that we're in a fifth wave down. This would just mean that we came to the 0.786. Now, my bigger picture for Bitcoin that I've had, let me go to the weekly so we can see it. Now, is it on this chart? This chart is a different one. Let me get the chart. Yeah, this chart. You can see we were at wave 4 at around 25k, and I'm waiting for that fifth wave down. That fifth wave could have just started 1, 2, and this was our third wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We could be in a third wave still, completing our fifth wave. Then we'll have another fourth and a fifth. Or it could be an ABC to the downside, and this is the C, and this is a 5-wave move. A C can be a 5-wave move. However, going back to Bitcoin, you can see that we hit the 0.786 on the 4-hourly or the daily. Let's go to the daily so we can see it. The 0.786 has been hit. If we take it, if we just look at this move, if this was a correction, now let's go like this. Let me just correct that. If this was a correction upwards and we're moving down in an impulse, then we had a 1. It could be this also. We had a 1 over here. Our wave 2 was very shallow. I mean, we barely came close to the 0.382, so that's out. But I was looking at this as a wave 4. However, this can be a wave 4 still in play, as in we have an A, a B, and a C up. That could give us a target. If we have an A from the low here going to the 25k, to the 18.4, that's an A. And our B wave is down here, 16.2. Our C can come up to the 19.169. That's a bullish target. It can also go as high, the 1.618, 29.96, but we have resistances above that. Coming to 18.4, I think will be great. We'll have nice resistances there. A good point for an entry. If I want to enter a short, possibly, I could consider that. 18.4. I mean, I would love it to come back to 18.4. Possibly a liquidity grab above 18.4. So for the short term, my first target is 17,100 zone. The 17.1. We weren't able to get above the 16,984, I believe. If we can go up the 17, this zone, 1750, this was exactly 17,049. A liquidity grab and come back down if we can get above the 233. However, 18.4 would be a greater zone for me. My bias is more to downside, but we can have an upside. Since we're above the POC, we could go as high as the value area high, 17,143. That will be the wick above the 1750, then continue lower. I'll be keeping a close eye on that, but my bias is to the downside. I have lower targets over here. They haven't changed. Until Bitcoin is able to break above the 20k, then I won't even be thinking about 25k. For now, we're in this downtrend. We could have that move up, as I said, up to 19,169, I believe. Let me just take a projection again to show you some other confluences I have. the 1-to-1 extension then will be 19165. At the moment, the 800 EMA is in 19,065. The top of this channel will be coinciding with the 0.786 fib at 18,534 for today. Sorry, the top of this channel for now would be, the top of this channel would be right over here, 18,959, which would be just close to the 800 EMA on the 4-hourly. So those are the targets for the upside. The upside immediate target 17,150. Get above 17,600. I'll be looking at the 18 to 19 zone. But at the moment, 17,600, but preceded by 17,150 for me. That's what I'll be looking at. If I take a Fibonacci retracement for this entire drop, let me get the levels back. Those levels, and put up a Fibonacci retracement for further confluence from the high over here to the low. Our golden pocket will be around that zone, 17.5 to 17.630. This will be our golden pocket, and that will be coming up any EMAs to give us some confluence, some idea on what could happen. Nothing much over here, but that's my immediate target, 17,150. Get above 17.5, 17.6, then we'll be looking at the 18K to 19K zone, possibly a retest of the bottom of this ascending channel or bear flag, whatever you want to call it. The measured move of this breakdown, you can see, could take us down to the 12,639. That's my update for Bitcoin. Just keep in mind our value area low brings us to 15,691. Lose the POC, you could see the initial value area low at 16,450. Lose that, you're coming down to 15,900. Lose that, you're coming down to these zones possibly. All right, like and subscribe to the channel. Join the free Discord. Link is in the channel description and in the video description. Thanks for watching. More trades. I'm out.